G'day folks, Jim Langlands here from FX Charts with the currency outlook for the Finance News Network for the 22nd of May. Well, by and large it was a pretty uninspiring session, mostly fairly range bound. Although the risk currencies did follow the equity markets higher into the New York close and made new highs on the day. The euro took out the 128.12 session high, and likewise the Aussie moved above 99 cents. Currently, they're both they've hung on to their gains really. The Aussie's currently at around 99.10, and the euro at 128.15. The Kiwi as well. That's had a pretty good bounce from Friday's lows. It's up about 2% from there. And it looks as though the short-term potential it could be to squeeze it a little bit higher. Longer term though, nothing has changed, and I don't expect a major turnaround in sentiment. But maybe we've got a couple of days range trading ahead. We've got the EU leaders informal meeting on Wednesday, where it looks like the French President Hollande is going to once again bring Eurobond issues back into the agenda, which the Germans don't want to talk about particularly. So we got to wait and see on that one. Elsewhere in the currency market, though, dollar yen, that's pretty much range bound, 79 figure 50. It's currently around 79.30. Not doing an awful lot, although the yen crosses, they all recovered somewhat from last week's sell-off following the more positive day from the euro and the Aussie and the Kiwi. Cables consolidating its losses just above 158, around 158.20 at the moment, following last week's sell-off to 157.30. That's being dragged around a little bit by the euro. There's not an awful lot out of Asia today, so I wouldn't expect too much. We're probably likely to follow the equity markets around a little bit, and they'll probably have a better day given what's happened in the States and Europe. Out of Europe later on, we've got consumer confidence and then the US new home sales. But really, aside from that, it's going to be fairly quiet on the data front. If you do want a more comprehensive outlook on the market, go to the website as usual, www.fxcharts.com.au. And lastly, please remember that, as usual, any outlook here is a personal view only, and it's not meant to be used as trading advice. So apart from that, have a very good day, trade well, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Cheers.